Today we're looking at the series. An art series can be described as one or more pieces of artwork created by an artist in a similar style or composition. The artist develops an art series with the signature style and technique that the artist has adopted. We're looking at Walton Ford here. He's an American artist who makes paintings and prints in a naturalist style, very similar to John J. Audubon, often depicting extinct species. We're looking at Falling Bough here. In particular, Walton Ford is inspecting the passenger pigeon who became extinct in the late 19th century due to overhunting. They were a unique, very intelligent species. He's making his own narrative here of how these animals became lost in a historical context. Here we see Walton Ford doing compositions with a kingfisher, obviously interested in animals and their relationship to man. And we can see here on the left side how he's inspecting kind of a cityscape in relationship to these diverse species of kingfisher. And on the right, we see again his interpretation of the kingfisher and its relationship to nature. Looking at Ethan Murrow, who we've seen before, often interpreting self-portraiture in a dystopian narrative, almost a future alternate history. He often inspects industrialism, also self-portraiture, man versus nature, and exploration. Marlene de Moss is a South African artist who explores portraiture. Her paintings are mostly ink on paper, and we can see that she's looking at the multitude of characteristics of a portrait. She often distorts a portrait, trying to capture the aura of the person that she's trying to draw, often exploring the expressive content and emotional states of a person, exploring the values, the facial expressions through marks and distortion. We're looking at Rembrandt here. As you know, he did a lot of self-portraits throughout his life. These were done around 1646. He did a great deal of etchings, both of his wife Saskia and himself. On the left we see the portrait of Saskia and Rembrandt together. On the right we just see a solo portrait of Rembrandt. But these series of etchings were things that he did throughout his life. He also made several paintings of himself. Again, self-portraits can act as a series, as long as we retain the style and technique of the artist.